We're good? All right.
Okay. Okay. You just have to like say your name and where you work and stuff.
Sure. Are we filming?
Yeah.
Are we on? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
Hi, I'm Danny and I'm a junior.
All right. My name's Matthew Silva. I'm a junior and I go to Pennsylvania.
Where you work.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hardy, and I am a social studies teacher here at Pentucket.
My name is Mr. Bixby. I'm an art teacher here at Pentucket Regional High School, and I'm about to be interviewed.
How do you feel about the phone rules?
Oh yes, the phone policy. I'm in full favor of the phone policy. I believe it's the right call for the school.
I don't like it.
Why not?
I don't know, sometimes I want to text my mom, and I can't unless I go on my computer. And I can't. But last year I could, and I could get dismissed whenever I wanted.
The phone rules. I think so far it's been going well. I do feel like students are a little more focused and less distracted. So yeah, so far so good, I guess.
Phone rules.
I think it's fine. I haven't got my phone taken away. But when I do, I probably won't like it.
How does it affect you as a teacher?
I find that students are less distracted during class. I'm not competing with TikTok for their attention. When students have that second where they may think they're bored or something, they have to either talk to somebody or continue with their work rather than getting their phone out.
What do you?
Has it affected you as a student? Like, hasn't. That's the problem. Okay, good.
Well, just collecting them and getting them back. I guess one of my fears would be, boys goofing on each other and stealing each other's phones from the sleeves and stuff. That hasn't happened, which has been good. But certainly, taking the time at the beginning and end of class to give, to make sure they get their phones back before they leave.
No, but I feel like more people talk to each other because, no more phones, so people are forced to talk to each other.
Okay.
What do you feel are the pros and the cons?
Again, I think the pros are students are more attentive and more conversive with each other in class. Cons, I don't see many. I understand students want them to be able to communicate, especially with parents and family members for coordinate things after school, but I think that's something that can be worked around.
Pros and cons. I think my attention is definitely a lot better because I'm not distracted by my phone, but yeah, I guess there's really only pros, honestly.
The pros would be more engagement, less distraction for the students. I guess the cons would be, I feel like for upperclassmen, that there should be some mutual respect, and that maybe collecting them or having them put them in their backpacks and just agreeing to that as opposed to collecting them might be something we could do in the future.
Do you believe it is fair to the students?
Yeah, I think I don't think they need to be on their phones during class, in the hallways and lunch. But again, that's their prerogative, but during class they don't need them.
I think it is.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I know it's tough because it's such a culture shift,
Yeah.
And I know in the hallways it's pretty lax, which we got word that they're not going to overly enforce in the hallways because people are checking with parents for rides or friends or work, that type of stuff.
Has fair to the students?
Yeah and no. You should be able to listen to music while no one's talking in your class and walking through the halls.
Has it made your year more difficult so far?
It's made it more, it has the opposite effect. It's made it more easy.
No, it's honestly made it better.
No, most of the students have been good. Most of them have just been complying, which has been great. I haven't had issues with it yet, so.
No, not yet, but it probably will down the line because the rule just got like in place. So.
No thoughts?
No, stay off your phones.
Any additional thoughts?
Shout out to Mr. Bart.
Thank you.
Any additional thoughts?
I think that we should be allowed to use it in the hallways. Like, I think the hallways is a little bit excessive. Like, I get in class, but I think you should be able to have it in hallways. So,
Thank you.
no problem.
Abolish it.
Thank you.
Oh my God.